Okay guys, welcome back. This is Rixxalight and Zeta signing in, and this is DmC Devil May Cry Mission 8.
Are we actually going to mention the trade-off in this episode?
Trade-off? Oh yeah. Because I can't be bothered to play this game anymore, I got bored.
And I can't be bothered with the second one.
Zeta got bored to play the other one. So we can't, well, Devil May Cry 2 that is, so we kind of traded it. And we traded it. I'm happy about it, because I get to play this demolishing my cock game.
I'd really prefer if we were playing the definitive edition. It fixes most of my problems with this game, and I'm not going to get it.
What do you mean, it fixes most problems with this game?
Well, it changes the devil trigger to something that I actually consider a devil trigger.
What do you mean?
You'll see when we get to it. I think it's this mission or the next mission where we get devil trigger.
But it just looked the same with just white hair.
It's not that. It's what's the devil trigger do?
Oh, right. I don't know. I can't remember, but what's what's his face? I'm pretty sure in this one though. I'm not quite sure because I've not played it, but I think I've seen the devil trigger in this to be the original Dante look. That's what I think.
Yeah, do I just jump back? Yeah.
Wow.
And now I have a follow mission! Yeah.
Pretty sure I can just jump straight onto that. Fists. I'll stay as much as intrigued as I can do though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the combat can also be made a lot quicker because it has that thing that allows you to make it quicker, which I like.
The only thing I've got to complain about though is just the way it looks. It's changed the original look on things, you know? It's made it more like a modern devil story and considered... Like, what was the point of the demon train?
Reasons. I don't know, I said what was the point in hell tanks?
Hell tanks?
I don't like them.
Oh, right, those.
But they're still there. I still think the design's cool, I just don't get why it's in the game. This one...
No, the hell tanks in Devil May Cry 2
Ow.
is because there's like these little creatures what you've not seen. They're on Lucia's side of the story only.
In Dante's campaign, though.
Yeah, no, it explains it in Lucia's campaign, but there's like these little creatures, and it mentions in their description that they attach to humanoid things and make it demonic. That same with the chopper and the tank. Those were affected by this little thing called the Infested, and they infested the tank, making it all evil, and they could control what the tank did.
But it's like they're not strong enough to stand on their own power, they require human things.
Technically no, because you can still fight the Infested as themselves, but they find it strong at absorbing human stuff, like controlling human stuff. Because as soon as you absorb them, they automatically understand how it works and stuff. And somehow you're upside down. When did you go upside down?
When we went under the thing to get into the demon tower.
Oh right, so you go, wait, so the train was upside down then when you went through there? What? I'm so confused. What was that cutscene about then?
Oh. We're going to help the guy get his eye back, who will in return help us get into the tower!
No, that cutscene's there, you looked for a second, I don't know what about.
What's that gone?
You jump into the Tron.
Yep. Here somewhere.
What are you doing? That's pretty cool. I'm going to admit that did look pretty cool.
I like environmental stuff in this.
It a bit. Yeah. It looks like this.
Yeah. Quickly grab that and then get on my maybe little wing. Working my way down.
Dragonstone.
Slaying demons and killing things and
whatnot. So after this, I think we've done Mondays yesterday. We did Tuesdays today. This is Wednesdays. There's nothing to for Thursday. Friday's on the PS2. I guess after this is Sundays, which is Dance Warriors 5 game. Which I like because we do 3 parts on that as well, don't we? So we could have enough time to do the thing yet. The Project Zero 3 stuff and me get pooped. Because last time I played it, I was freaking bricking myself.
Breaking yourself?
Putting myself.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm blind as a bat, but I'm not as cool as the Batman.
That's on point.
With head less.
They are very limited to see, that is all.
I'm minorly visually impaired.
They are visually impaired, but they are not 100% blind, they can still see.
Oh, I remember this.
What's that? What did he just say?
Hello, ladies. Ow. Oh hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong bit. Come up. Whoop!
But if we don't do Project Zero today, what I'm going to do today is still use the camera one final time for the Project Zero stuff today. If we're doing it today, I want to try and work. So I've already got the process thing done when we did it on the laptop last time.
Yeah.
I got it on my new laptop, but I don't know if it's going to run as good or still run as it used to. If it doesn't, then we're just going to continue without it for now. But if it does work and it works fine recordedly, we'll go back to it. I'll do some tests on Rixxalight and Zeta, which is ironic, I believe. When do you want to do Obscure, by the way?
Not sure.
If we're going to do it, we might have to redo it, because I have no idea what's going on. So, because we're downstairs somehow and we're trapped. Which I think is pretty enough near the end of the game. Which seems too short though. Personally.
Right, what's this gonna skip middle, man? God damn.
At this point in the game, if you know, does Virgil know he's got Devil Trigger? As in, like, does Virgil know he can use it himself?
Virgil knows it.
Fair enough.
Virgil accepted the fact that he's what he is.
Yeah. And Dante hasn't. Like, they could have done so much more with it, because you're half angel, half devil. Yet again, you can only go Devil Trigger and not some other
Angel
form.
form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they could have done something with it, but no, they kind of left it out. Josh?
Yep.
When you're playing as Bob Punkelman?
Since now!
I would love to see a dude join the achievement hunter team. It'd be awful to watch, but funny at the same time. Just thinking, for fuck's sake, Barbara. Like kind of like Bernie does.
I'd watch it.
I would a lot more, but I'd be so annoyed with Barbara.
I love Barbara. She's funny.
She's annoying.
I think I went the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way. No, you just came from there, dude.
Yeah, but I need to go back to the old man.
Well, obviously, you found it. Yeah.
I found his face.
I mean, the
Someone took his face.
guy in the wall.
Oh.
The guy in the wall. That guy in the what? The guy in the wall. And somehow you just go through the... How'd you open it with the fist? Was it the axe? Ooh, using a gold key, have you?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Silver.
What you doing?
Shiny room.
What doing?
Shiny room.
What doing?
Shiny room.
What doing?
Yes.
Oh, racist.
Moderate traversal challenge.
Well, what's the traversal challenge?
You know, it's that thing where you have to run and do things from the old way.
Oh, I'm so good at these. If I took the controller now, I'll probably fail because I've got no idea what to use the controls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because pulling bricks out of nowhere is all the shizness. Does it tell you the requirements you need to play this one?
I believe so.
But like, because number 4 was a bit stupid with the secret rooms like this. Because it kind of like... You couldn't do missions because you didn't have the right requirement.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of like in number 3, but... With number 3 it made a little bit more sense.
Because with those you could still do them, they were just more difficult if you didn't have certain moves.
Exactly, but it was more advice to do it when you finished the campaign.
Yeah.
But in number 4... But in number 4, you come across a mission that says, oh, you can't do this because you need to be Dante. It's like, okay. Then when you're Dante, oh, you can't do this because you need to be Nero.
Okay.
Like, in some things, oh yeah, you can't do this yet because you haven't got this thing that Nero gets, like, near enough at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So what's the point putting it here then if I can't do it now?
You can't do this because you haven't bought this one specific move out of the shop.
Exactly. It was kind of pointless to put it in there.
Yeah.
Like, in number 2, with the secret rooms, that was cool and all.
But they were kind of easy.
They were easy, but the fact that how there was 60 in the game, like 20 on each difficulty,
Yeah.
like would kind of pants, and you don't get nothing for doing after 20.
Really?
No. Don't think you do. But if you do, after doing 20 of them, you don't get nothing for it. But say you know where they are, so that you've done 10 on normal, and you can do 10 in the next difficulty. That is all your blue orbs from the secret missions collected. You can do it like that, which is a really cool way of doing things. It was nice. Like in this obviously they got no blue orbs, which is bullshit. You know, these green freaking and not blue orb things. The non-existent blue orbs in this. That's what I call them. But like in number 3, the secret missions were so tricky, but really good. Really good. In number 1 they were a bit tricky to figure out. Like in number 1 it was just doors like this in number 2, but you had to enter, you had to go for it at the right time for it to work. Like in number 3 they were just red lights. Because there was only like so many red lights in the things, weren't there? But in this it's doors, so they're like, if you had the unique part to find it, like in number 1 and 2, you had no idea where they were if you didn't look for it. Like it tells, like in number 2 you had to like press B on every single door you find to try and get all the secret missions. And in number 1 you had to know the exact location.
Yeah.
And the exact time and the exact part of the game to do it. Or else it was just pointless. Still, you find another key. 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 Still, you find
But yeah, it's like, what would the special...
Was that an achievement that just popped up then, like a thing for an achievement?
I think so.
So wait, the achievements in this game, all that one I just saw is references to the original Devil May Cry series.
Yeah, they have little references.
Okay, I'm not going to complain about that because that's actually really cool, but it's one thing you don't do. You do not say a big fuck you to the old fucking fans.
Nice.
If they like the old costume and they demand it when you're progressing,
They put it in.
they put it in, but don't say never in a million years as like a big fuck you to the fans. That is what I'm saying.
I see it.
And that is a
bit
lot of people,
tongue-in-cheek
so...
humour.
It's not, because a lot of people found it not offensive, but really annoying that they're like saying, no, we're not going to do it and we never will ever do it, so fuck you. That's what it kind of like said. It's like, no, that's not right.
Yeah.
If you said it in a nice way, then yeah, but it wasn't...
But then they have the double-sided thing of if they did try to attempt to do the original...
We'll get annoyed because, oh, you copied these, you didn't do nothing original.
Exactly.
So again,
they couldn't win.
You can't win.
They can't win.
But they did win in the end because then they made a new costume which was similar to the old ones, weren't it?
Yeah. It comes free. Well, like all the DLC and stuff comes with the definitive edition of this. Also have like the...
See, I won't ever get this game unless I've really got into it, and I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
Because it's changed so much from a lot of things that I used to play from the Devil May Cry series. Because number 4 I just didn't... number 4 I felt like one.
Right, now we've got you over there. Okay.
Number 4 were missing things, which might be in the definitive edition of that.
Yeah, I've already seen that it's going to have 5 playable characters. Like, I am okay with that. I was just
5?
Yeah. Nero, Dante, Virgil,
Mary and Trish.
Trish and Lady.
That's cool. See, the only thing I didn't like though, see, in number 4, that's what makes me believe number 2 is set after number 4, because in number 4, you see Mary and Trish, but no sign of Lucy whatsoever. I don't like the fact that they just disregarded Lucy completely.
They disregarded a lot about that game.
Which is what makes me all conclude that it was set in the future. Dante is far too mellow. no sign of Virgil anywhere at all, not even a mention of him.
No mention of his brother or family or even Lady or Trish in that one.
Trish is in it. Trish has been mentioned. Well, you don't mention Trish, but you can play as Trish in number 2. And you have to finish hard mode with both characters. Not hard to unlock her.
Yeah, but she's not mentioned by the characters though.
No. But you can tell also it is set after number 1 because when you play as Trish you have Sparta as a weapon.
Yeah, Trish is going to have Sparta in.
Because in number 1 it gave...
Thingamajig.
Yeah, because in number 1 Dante gave us it.
Hey old guy, back with your face. You go.
Because of the corrupted and stuff. He looks less normal.
He has a metal face. Hi. Okay, why did you just point at my jug?
So we're going for the Harry Potter thing now. Oh, I can notice your mother and your father in you.
You have your mother's eyes. Even though when we do the movie and we get the child actor, we'll make sure she won't have the same coloured eye colour. The one thing we've been preaching for the entire series, and we can't even get it right.
And guess what they're doing?
What?
They're making 3 more Harry Potter films.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know the Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Yes.
They're doing that series, which is 3 of them, and then they're remaking the Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
Okay guys, that was the end of DmC Devil May Cry Mission 8. This is Rixxalight and Zeta signing out.